First, the top news headlines. Manipur Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya visits two relief camps in Churachandpur and Bishnupur districts, interacts with internally displaced persons. Chief Minister N. Biren takes part in cleaning Maidingu Nara Singh's statue located at Western Gate of Kangla ahead of Patriots' Day and Independence Day of India. And Manipur police appeal to masses not to link Charubala Haukib's death incident with recent communal violence. A very good evening. You're watching IS Prime Time English News. This is Suraj Khongban Tabam giving you the news. Now the news in detail. The governor of Manipur, Lakshman Prasad Acharya, today visited a relief camp managed by the KCC at Molnom, Tuibong subdivision in Churachandpur district, where he interacted with the internally displaced persons IDPs in the relief camp. The governor distributed relief materials which included wheelchairs, drinking water and sweets and study materials to the children staying in the relief camp. He held an interaction with IDPs at the relief camp. Governor assured that the government is making concerted efforts to facilitate peace and normalcy in the state so that all IDPs can return safely to their respective homes. Later, Governor held a meeting with members of various civil society organizations, CSOs, students of Churachandpur Medical College and other student leaders. They submitted memorandum to the governor during the meeting. 3 MLAs also attended the meeting. Governor directed the district administration to provide all requirements, including foods and medicines, to the IDPs. The governor, on his way back to Imphal, visited relief camp at Old DC Office Complex, Lokoipat in Bishnupur district, and interacted with the internally displaced persons, IDPs there. He heard about their grievances and assured to extend his best possible support to them. Governor also inspected the facilities and amenities provided to the IDPs and directed the district administration to extend their fullest cooperation to the government in reaching out and support to the IDPs. Governor distributed study materials, drinking water and chocolates to the children in the relief camp. Talking to the IDPs, Governor said steps to restore complete peace and normalcy has already been initiated with the support from the center. He further said that he can understand the pain and sorrow that the IDPs are going through, and as a governor, he will try his best to restore peace and harmony in the state. All should hope for peaceful coexistence and thereby promoting brotherhood among the communities, he asserted. Earlier, representatives of the IDPs in the camp submitted a memorandum and requested for early redressal of their grievances and for the restoration of peace and normalcy in the state. As appeal by Chief Minister N. Biren to the masses to clean and the statues and bust of the patriots ahead of the Patriots' Day celebration on 13 August and India's Independence Day on 15 August, the Chief Minister himself took part in cleaning the statue of Maidingu Nara Singh located at the Western Gate of Kangla today. With regards to some news articles published in some media, including some social media, about the demise of Charubala Haukib, aged 59 years, wife of ex-MLA Yamthong Haukib, a resident of E. Mulnam village under Cycle, Manipur police informed that the prima facie evidence shows that she succumbed to injury caused by explosion, which occurred while she was burning some waste materials inside the compound of the neighboring house, which was recently vacated. Investigation is in full swing and the source of the explosion will be ascertained only after receiving the report from forensic units. It may also be mentioned that Charubala Haukib had been residing at Iko Mulam since the past 1.5 years, even after the communal violence. Therefore, the police requested not to spread rumors and link the incident with the recent communal violence. Security forces continued conducting search operations and area domination in fringe and vulnerable areas in the hills and valley districts of Manipur. During a recent operation, the police recovered 20 soap cases containing suspected brown sugar, 100 detonators, and one 5-meter safety fuse near Tuidem River, border pillar 67 of Indo-Myanmar border, Kantung village under Molcham police station in Chandel district. At least 8 proscribed underground outfits in Manipur have announced a boycott of Independence Day celebrations scheduled for August 15, calling for a total shutdown across the state. The Coordination Committee, CORCOM, and a PAC's body of 6 banned groups issued a press statement urging the people of Manipur to refrain from participating in the celebrations. CORCOM has announced a total shutdown from 1 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. on August 15. In addition, the Socialist Revolutionary Party, SOREPA, has called for a general strike from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. on the same day. The Alliance for Socialist Unity, Kangleipak Asuk, has joined the call for a total shutdown and urged residents to host black flags, designating the day as a Black Day. The groups have voiced their dissatisfaction with the post-colonial integration of Manipur into the Indian Union, claiming it marked the onset of a new form of Indian imperialism. They argue that the state has been subjected to repressive policies, which they believe have fueled ongoing violence and turmoil in the region. The Jaumi Council headquarters alongside the Jaumi Students Federation (JSF) General Headquarters submitted a memorandum to the Governor of Manipur, Lakshman Prasad Acharya, urging him to fulfill his constitutional obligations under Article 371C. The memorandum strongly advocates for the establishment of a separate political administration for the Jau ethnic community, citing the escalating ethnic divide between the Meitei community and the Jau tribes. The Jaumi Council stated the necessity for the governor to formally report the situation to the union government, bringing the deepening rift between the communities into official records. This plea comes amid growing concerns over the lack of political representation and administrative autonomy for the Jau community in Manipur. In a parallel move, the JSF memorandum highlighted the pressing need for the governor's intervention in addressing the human rights violations faced by the Jau ethnic tribes. The JSF pointed out the systemic denial of equal opportunities in education and employment, which they argue is a blatant infringement of constitutional rights. The Federation urged the governor to take immediate action to safeguard the rights and dignity of the Jau community, ensuring they receive fair treatment and opportunities as enshrined in the Constitution of India. The Indian Army today honored the Olympic weightlifting champion Saiko Mirabai Chanu at her residence in Manipur, recognizing her outstanding performance at the Paris Olympics 2024. This ceremony was held as a mark of respect and admiration of Chanu's dedication, hard work, and her contribution to the nation's pride on the global stage. Senior officials from the Indian Army visited Chanu's residence to present her with a special memento, acknowledging her remarkable achievement and the inspiration she has provided to millions across the country. The event was a moment of pride not only for Chanu and her family but also for the entire state of Manipur, which has long been known for producing some of the nation's finest athletes. Mirabai Chanu's incredible performance at the Paris Olympics has brought immense glory to India. The visiting Indian Army officer said her perseverance and commitment to excellence exemplify the spirit of our nation. Central Forest Division and CRPF joined hands for massive plantation drive during Van Mahotsav. The Central Forest Division, in collaboration with the Central Reserve Police Force (CRPF), successfully organized a large-scale plantation drive during the Van Mahotsav celebrations at Lamlai in Imphal district. The event, held under the able leadership of Divisional Forest Officer (DFO) of the Central Forest Division and Ganesh, saw the planting of 5,000 seedlings, marking a significant contribution to the state's afforestation efforts. The plantation drive was attended by the Deputy Commandant of CRPF 69th and 86th Battalions along with 250 CRPF personnel who actively participated in the event. Adding to the event's enthusiasm, 250 school students also took part, showcasing the importance of involving the younger generation in environmental conservation. The event was a unique confluence of the Maa Ke Naam Ek Peड़ and Har Ghar Tiranga campaigns, culminating in the powerful theme Bharat Maa Ke Naam Pe Ek Peड़, which translates to plant in the name of motherland. The initiative aimed to instill a sense of national pride and responsibility towards environmental stewardship among the participants. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that all athletes have given their best and every Indian is proud of them. Prime Minister took to social media to laud the performances of the Indian athletes at the 2024 Paris Olympics. In a post on X, Modi appreciates the efforts of the entire Indian contingent through the Games. Prime Minister also wished the sporting heroes the best for their upcoming endeavours. India ended at 71st position with 1 silver and 5 bronze medals after a total of 117 Indian athletes participated across 16 sports at the Paris Games. The 29-year-old Olympian hockey star brings home Manipur a wave of victory as India wins bronze in hockey at the Paris Olympic with its stellar performance against Spain. The Hockey India has announced a cash prize of 15 lakh rupees for each player for the Hockey India team and 7.5 lakh rupees for each members of the support staff in honor of their bronze medal victory. They are to be awarded by their own states. Odisha Chief Minister Mohan Charan Mazi also extended his congratulations to the team by announcing a separate reward of 15 lakh rupees each players in the squad, while Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann announced that his government would award a cash prize of 1 crore rupees to each hockey player. Meanwhile, the other states have not made official announcement of the reward. India Meteorological Department forecast fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall in the northeast region during the week. Isolated heavy rainfall very likely over Arunachal Pradesh during the 12th to 15th, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura during 12 to 17, Sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim during 12 to 14, Gangetic West Bengal during 14 to 18, Jharkhand, Orissa during 12 to 16, Bihar during 12 to 18 August. Very heavy rainfall is also very likely at isolated places over Assam and Meghalaya today and over Arunachal Pradesh till August 14. Life in the eastern districts of Rajasthan has been badly affected due to heavy rains occurring for the last 3 days. Very heavy rains have been recorded in many places during the last 24 hours. Extremely heavy rains have been recorded in Ramgarh, Pachwara and Lesot of Dausa district, Saputra of Karoli and Sawai Madhopur. More than 25 people have died in rain-related accidents in the state in the last 2 days. Due to heavy rain, low-lying areas in Dausa, Karoli and Sawai Madhopur district are submerged. Roads have been blocked in many places. People are stuck in many places. NDRF and SDRF teams are engaged in rescue operations. Chief Minister Bhajan Lal Sharma has directed the in-charge secretaries to visit the districts to take stock of the affected areas. Sharma has directed to form joint teams of departments and speed up rescue and relief operations. Meanwhile, the Met Department has issued an orange alert for heavy rain in Jaipur, Dausa, Sawai, Madhopur, Karauli and Tong district for today. Warning has also been issued for many other districts. The National Board of Examinations in Medical Sciences (NBEMS) conducted by NEET PG 2024 examination yesterday. The Health Ministry said the exam was held in two shifts across 416 centers in 170 cities. Admit cards were issued to 228,540 candidates, with efforts made to allocate centers within their respective states. The examination was centrally managed from a command center at NBEMS Dwarka office in Delhi, under the supervision of Union Health Ministry officials and NBEMS representatives. Over 1,950 independent appraisers and 300 flying squad members were deployed to monitor the centers. Additionally, 8 regional command centers were established to supervise the nationwide administration of the exam. In an effort to prevent misinformation, NBEMS closely monitors social media to ensure that stakeholders receive accurate information. 5 people were killed and 3 others critically injured when a speeding truck hit devotees and then a car in Assam's Kokrajhar district this morning. The speeding truck hit the devotees near Mahamaya Temple on National Highway 27 in Kachugao under Gosaigaon police station, in which 5 persons, including a toddler, were killed on the spot and 1 injured. The driver fled with the vehicle from the spot and it collided with a car at Bishmuri, critically injuring 2 others in the car. A border security force BSF Jawan fatally shot a Bangladeshi smuggler in self-defense during a confrontation along the India-Bangladesh border in West Bengal's Malda district. The incident occurred on the night of August 11 and 12 when a group of smugglers armed with sharp weapons attacked BSF troops from the Chandinichak border outpost. The deceased smuggler, identified as Abdullah from Rishipara village in Bangladesh, had illegally crossed the border to smuggle biri leaves. BSF officials reported that the smugglers ignored warnings to stop the attack the Jawans, forcing them to fire in self-defense. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. Manipur Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya visits 2 relief camps in Churchandpur and Bishnupur districts, interacts with internally displaced persons. Chief Minister and Biren takes part in cleaning Maidingu Nara Singh's statue located at Western Gate of Kangla ahead of Patriots Day and Independence Day of India. And Manipur police appeal to masses not to link Charubala Haukib's death incident with recent communal violence. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching IS News and good time.